Hey, what's up everyone? In this video, I'm excited to announce the new add-on from my listing club called Page Region Connector. So let's go ahead and dive in. From the MyListing Club website, that's mylisting.club, we're going to go up under the header menu under add-ons and click Page Region Connector. So what this add-on allows you to do is dynamically configure listing feed region settings. It's going to allow you to save time and labor costs and help you build SEO optimized region pages much, much faster, which we're going to see all of that in this video. Okay. Scrolling on down again, stop editing listing feeds to configure the corresponding regions. Without this add-on, My Listing website owners must edit each region page and listing feed to specify the desired regions. This add-on dynamically configures the region for the listing feed widgets by matching the page's slug. For example, if you have the word Charlotte in your region page slug, that is going to dynamically sync with the listing feed on that page. Okay. How it works, super simple. Obtain it by the add-on, download the plugin, install it and activate it. Then you just click the synchronize button and sync across all of your region pages, and then enjoy. Take the time you saved, the money you've saved, and labor cost. Buy yourself something nice. We're going to see all of this here in this video, how this all works. FAQs, do you offer support? Yeah, I'll give you a link here to the contact page. Just reach out if you have any issues with this add-on. You shouldn't have any issues. It's pretty much set it and forget it. How do I add this add-on to my site? We're going to do that together. Can I see this on a live working My Listing website? Yeah, I've got a link here. You can see this on any of the starter sites by looking at the region pages. Alrighty. All right, let's go ahead and check this out. So I'm going to remove myself here from the screen and move this over. Okay, so I've got a fresh copy of the Canvas starter site in my sandbox here, and we're going to go to Plugins, Add New. We're going to upload our plugin, Page Region Connector, install it, activate it. We're then going to go to Settings, Page Region Connector. And here's where you click synchronize to synchronize across all of your region pages. So before we do that, let's go to our pages. Scroll down here a bit and we see our region pages. So we've got the state of California with a child region page of San Diego, which is a city in California here in the US. Then you've got a state, North Carolina, and then a child, which is the city of Charlotte here in the US. So those are our four region pages. Okay, let's look at North Carolina. Let's look at Charlotte actually on the front end. So we see here in the slug, and your slugs can be whatever you want them to be. They just need to match your region. So if we go back here, go back to our listings and our regions, they just need to match up. So see how we have Charlotte here, and we see that in our slug here, we've got the word Charlotte. So you just need to match up the slug. So with that said, this means it doesn't necessarily have to be a region page. It just has to be a page where you want this to kind of match up, right? So think about that. This is currently built for regions. We'll get to talking about like maybe categories at the end of this video, but anyway, I wanted to point that out. Okay, so let's go over here back to I've showed you the region pages. We're now going to click synchronize. This isn't going to look like much because we've got 4 region pages, but that's not what you're typically going to have on a MyListing website that you want to SEO optimize. Any MyListing website that has or location is important. So like restaurants or anything, again, local businesses, anything where you want to really dive into locations, this is going to be hugely important because you're likely going to have hundreds, possibly even thousands of region pages. And while we're on that topic, I did a video on the Pagery solution, which helps you easily dynamically create hundreds and thousands of region pages. So, or any type of pages really, but imagine if you had to create thousands of region pages. You do that very easily with Pagery. The club has a discount for that. You get all those pages dynamically created. Now imagine coming in here and you've got those listing feeds on those region pages already because you can easily create those with Pagery using a template. And let's imagine then again, you've got those thousands of region pages just sitting there with those listing feeds ready to be configured. Now imagine if you could just hit this synchronize button and it just goes out and it just dynamically fills in all of those thousands of listing feeds with the corresponding region. Okay. Super cool stuff. All right. So one more thing before we click synchronize. Let's go to the Charlotte region page. We're going to edit one of the listing feeds. Excuse me, pardon me. So we edit one of the listing feeds and we see here, filter by regions, we have Charlotte set, okay? So that is what you have to manually do. You have to go into each one of these and you have to configure Charlotte as the region, okay? So what we're going to do here is we're going to just remove Charlotte from all of these. And in doing so, my listing is then going to not filter by regions. It's just going to pull in every region that applies to this page. Okay, so we have all of the regions. We have not manually specified a region for any of these listing feeds. We'll go ahead and save our changes. Now you can imagine, like, it doesn't have to be L pagery, but just let's just say by hand, even if you've created hopefully you haven't, but you've created hundreds of region pages, right? And now you want to go through and just like I said, with the click of a button, you want to dynamically configure all of these. That's the beauty. Okay. All right. So let's just do this magic. Back over to our settings, synchronize. We found those the add-on found those 4 pages that we discussed, the region pages. Now let's go ahead. Again, we removed all of those regions, the Charlotte region, from this region page. Let's refresh. Let's go down and let's inspect those listing feeds. There we go. Boom. Charlotte's in there. Let's do another one. Boom. Charlotte, Charlotte, Charlotte. Now, again, imagine this on a large scale. You know, you no longer have to be intimidated about creating hundreds and thousands of region pages. There's solutions to bulk create the pages. Now there's a solution to bulk dynamically add those regions in there. Looking at the MyListing Club website, this is available to purchase right now. If you want to extend this plugin, reach out to me. I've already got an estimate for extending this to categories. So imagine being able to fill in the categories. I can give you an estimate on what that would cost. It's very little money. Maybe I even can present this to the club community or the YouTube channel like I am now, and maybe we'll crowdfund it. You know, everybody pitches in a few bucks and we get that built. And then, tags, in my opinion, are less important, but we could then tackle tags, or we could tackle custom taxonomies, or whatever we want to tackle. But the hard part is done. We've proven the concept. It obviously works. And we've set the stage to really make this thing do even more if we want. But extremely valuable now. Region pages are extremely valuable for SEO and that user journey. Okay. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video and you're excited about this add-on. Catch you in the next video.